those earplugs? Where are the earplugs?
Hey.
Hey, happy Friday.
Friday. Joining us is another edition of My Two Cents, is where we all gather and talk about all of the topics that have been going on all week long. We usually have a nice quiet introduction where all you hear is music, but that's not what happened tonight. That's not what happened tonight. You gotta keep tuning in. If you tune in and you're a regular, then you know who always has issues with the audio.
Where's my headset?
Look. So where's
turn my headphones. Turn my headphones.
Turn my headphones up.
Lord,
Turn me up.
Turn me up on the headphones.
So let me come down.
Turn me up. I can't hear myself. Hello? Can y'all hear me? Hello? Practice strikes again. So what we do know is Captain audio is working.
Captain? He on mute. Captain got that thing on mute. He like,
no, I had to mute Captain.
Oh, okay.
That's right. Permanently mute him.
Yeah.
Look.
There we
Wait,
go.
she did.
You got a gag on her.
So that's so bad.
Look, he like,
You can unmute yourself, Captain. She can't control you that much.
She said silence.
quiet.
Oh, Basil said that he decided to mute himself, so he has to unmute himself.
Oh, unmute yourself, the one. Oh, wait. He's waiting for his assistant to give him the headphones.
Hey, Basil, run.
Basil over there giving him the headphones. Hold on.
Wow.
Basil here, there, and everywhere.
Basil is omnipresent. That is awesome. Basil, I didn't know you could do that.
I tell you what, if Captain doesn't want the mic, I'm gonna tell you who does. This guy right here.
All right, LeVar.
LeVar Burton said, "I'm not really sure what y'all are trying to do, but yeah."
So is he
your new host?
So what's the controversy with this whole thing? Why are they like?
You see,
I mean, I understand what I know what the clear thing is, but what else is it?
Well, I mean, first of all, the producer who's been producing the show forever and ever, he decides he wants to be the host. And it just was bad. It was so bad. His voice was bad. The show was bad. And so then they said, okay, we're gonna take your production reins away, right? So now he will not be able to produce the show. But
before that,
right,
there were sexual harassment allegations.
Lord, Alex did not do all of his work for y'all to do all of this.
But it wasn't even now. You know how you can't ever do anything wrong. This was from his podcast, and it was a while ago.
Right, he had made some comments too.
It wasn't, huh?
I see that also made some comments too that did not go over well.
Yeah. So I think he stepped down, wasn't it, right? He did. Stepped down. Yeah. He stepped
and he's no longer executive producer either.
Right.
But did they announce LeVar Burton as the permanent host?
Yeah.
No, but I think it opens the door for him, though. I mean, LeVar Burton, I think was a great host.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was.
He has a following.
Mayim Bialik, though. Mayim Bialik's the one that they gave the initial host duties to. Who played Blossom for all those years.
Oh, what happened with her? Why did they take her off?
Well, no, she's on there. It was supposed to be split time between her and the dude who's now fired. So now it makes room for another host, and they're hoping to move LeVar. Well, we're hoping LeVar gets.
Well, and Dwight, I don't care how long she's on the show, she's still Blossom. She's Blossom.
She's always gonna be Blossom.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter what she does. She's always going to be.
Well, to us, she's blossomed to a whole generation of folks. She's Amy Farrah Fowler from Big Bang Theory.
Yeah,
that show ran for 10 years.
Malcolm Jamal Warner going.
She's great. We love her anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's pretty cool.
But
she's
you know what?
genius.
We have jumped over a whole bunch of stuff because we were trying to talk to Captain and he didn't want to talk back to us. Happy birthday, Dana. Today is Dana's birthday.
Happy birthday, Dana.
Happy Herb Strong Dana.
Yes.
All right, Dana.
Yeah.
One more rotation around the sun. One more rotation around the sun.
Dana, you're 21?
Absolutely.
That's right.
A few times.
That's right.
Yes.
And then we're gonna keep the birthday celebration going. And then it's my little sissy's birthday on Sunday.
TT, all right.
Hey, Jizzle.
I almost said age.
TT is gonna be 22.
Yes, times 2. Almost times 2. A little minus a couple of digits, but yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Nice.
Time for the Troy Polamalu.
That's right.
Nice.
That's what I'm talking about.
So we have a whole weekend of celebratory activities going on.
Why Latif got the old the Walkman headset on? That's all I want to know.
Shut up, boy.
Yeah, hold on, dog.
Don't try him.
We gave birth.
I'm just asking.
Ebony clapping. Y'all better stop.
We gave birth. We have regurgitated this technological era
And it
that we're
sounds like
in
it
now.
too, like you got the original pair on too. It sounds like you got the original set.
Ebony finna clap you to death, boy. You better stop.
Oh, it does.
He sound good. It's just a little far.
Shout out to my dog Latif, man. You know what I'm saying? Never checking his audio the 6 days in between these shows. You know?
You good?
All y'all just jealous. Y'all
Jealous.
just
That's
jealous.
true.
Jealous.
Jealous. Y'all just jealous. I have coined this stigmatization upon myself, and y'all just jealous that y'all didn't get it.
The fingers, okay?
Latif, my goodness, I'm just waiting for you to press the button on it. What's
Oh my goodness, y'all so bad.
Jealous.
One of my assistants came in asking for something. Did we talk about how we're celebrating this weekend at the Orange Blossom Classic?
You put it up there. We didn't talk about it though.
I mean, we're gonna be all the way live, right? I mean, we're gonna be
all the way live. We rolling deep.
We all the way live.
Lower bowl. You know what I'm saying? Lower bowl.
Look, y'all, I just got a text about something going on Sunday night though.
Sunday night?
Oh, because it's her birthday. That's why.
No, it wasn't me. I didn't do it.
No,
I mean, so I will say this.
I'm talking about.
I will say this. The Omegas of Zeta Nu Nu are doing a weekend of events.
Oh yes, we have definitely seen the flyer. Is that?
I haven't seen the flyer.
Let me tell you.
Can you put the flyer inside of our group chat, Brother Latif?
I don't know if they're asking you to come with the people that
I was invited to the tailgate at the game.
Right. This is not the tailgate.
Oh, excuse me.
It's just the tail.
It's exclusive.
I don't want to be part of that.
You are right about that.
Thank you. You can have that by yourself.
You gotta text you the password for that event.
Today is the battle of the bands, right?
This is not the tailgate.
The battle of the bands, Brandy.
You gotta have a special knock.
Tomorrow is all day, everything for the concert.
Yes, 305. That welcome day concert. Did we have extra tickets to that? I think we had an extra ticket.
I think we need to have one more extra. Because I think I know somebody that need to go.
We got 3 extra, P.
No, the concert, B.
You're on Sunday. We're talking about tomorrow night. We talking about tomorrow night.
I think I need one more.
I think we have at least one more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all going to the Bayfront Park? Welcome to the 305.
Yeah.
Oh, we are. This is our city.
Yes, that's right. Represent.
We're gonna take a picture like this.
Yes.
305.
Oh yes, Ebony, you should wear your gold tomorrow.
I need to get them still.
Oh my gosh.
I know. I said that. I might have to come to your house after here.
Yes.
That back was white.
I can't believe you still don't have it.
I know.
It's supposed to be. Yeah, it's this way. 3.
You should bring back all the 305 clothing classics, like some Chinese slippers.
Look,
you
with
better
a
make sure.
skirt.
You better make sure Thelma don't see them gold teeth.
A tennis skirt, Dwight?
Okay. Yeah, tennis skirts, some Chinese slippers. You know what I'm saying? A FUBU jacket.
A jersey, a tennis skirt, with your jersey.
Bangles.
Bonita needs a ticket. Where's
I need a ticket.
trying to go? What event is Bonita trying to go?
I need the ticket first.
No, I don't think she's talking about that.
Oh, okay.
I think she's talking about something else.
No, not a Dickie outfit. Whoa, that is definitely 305.
Okay, Jessica, you better say it, girl.
That's
and you gotta go down below the
Dickie outfit. You gotta get the full jumper.
Fitted just to match.
You gotta get the full jumper. You know.
You know what? I'm gonna look in the back of my closet.
No.
No, we're gonna look in the back. We're gonna look in the back.
Captain, no.
That was it. Captain said you gotta put that in his gold boots on and get it popping this weekend.
Oh, okay. Well, if that's the look he's going for, then I get it. I just thought he was trying to.
He's just gonna be ridiculous all weekend.
Steve, I'm weak.
That's crazy.
I can't talk to him when he's doing all that.
He can't hear you. He got a 99 headset on. He can't hear you.
Oh my gosh.
When he's doing that.
Listen, Roy.
Yo, Roy, you gonna get out my brother though.
You gonna respect that Five Below, brother. It's not a 99.
Hey dog, I got it.
It is Five Below, not Dollar Tree.
And it's not Five Below, it's Sharper Image.
Excuse me, I'm the goddamn pilot. Okay, I don't shop at Five Below. That's what
he is.
Sharper Image.
Now,
here's the fundamental question: when's the last time you saw a Sharper Image?
Right.
Ooh,
Dwight. Hold on. Best Buy took over
dear, Belinda. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Best Buy took over the warranty.
Belinda, I don't know. She might be out of luck. I don't know about
right.
Yeah, Belinda, we don't have. We're good on the concert, but for the what is that thing?
The game. Yeah, tickets for the game.
I think we got 44 tickets, and I think we might have maybe like 3 available
for the game.
Yeah,
for to go to the game.
For to go to the game.
For to go to the game.
And the tailgate.
So when is the game? It's on Sunday, right? Because I gotta go for the work on Tuesday.
Yes, it's Sunday.
You gotta go to work on Sunday?
On Tuesday.
Oh, I was gonna say Latif.
Pay attention.
And that's not what he said. He said he had to go for the work.
For the work, right.
You know,
I gotta go for the work.
For the go to work.
He's adjacent to the ghetto, and that's
right.
Let's put it in there a little bit.
Conversation.
Right.
But we'll see. All right, one time for
Marley.
Marley making a special appearance.
Hey,
Marley.
Look at Brandy's face.
Marley. That's what I'm talking about.
I do not care. That's right.
Hold on. Where's Marley Martin the juice crew?
He left.
Where'd he go?
He left.
Captain, are you
Brandy's like,
really, are you
that
serious?
was like 5 minutes ago. My goodness, Captain.
Brandy said no.
Wow.
I'm like, he delayed. Remember when
I'm not delayed. I'm right there. I'm right there.
Yeah.
I'm right there.
Okay, so
Thank you.
we know y'all out in the streets. What else?
Right.
We did everything. But Sunday before the game, you have to do the tailgate. That starts at 11.
Y'all, we are finna pregame, so make sure.
Oh, my goodness, the pregame.
That everybody is hydrated.
Yes.
You've eaten.
Stay hydrated.
Okay.
So you telling me that I need to go to Waffle House?
Right.
So I could be.
Yeah.
Adequate.
Y'all
might be
going real quick.
That's a long wait this weekend.
You gotta go to the Waffle House down at Homestead.
Waffle House down on this end now.
Yeah.
Tell me, go ahead.
Line your tummy.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
And then
yes. Yeah. Got it.
And once again, the Omegas are heading the headliners for the tailgate.
Why you keep telling us if we can't go to the stuff? Like,
you can go to the tailgate.
Okay.
I'm telling you, we're headlining the tailgate. You can be there.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
All right.
Right,
Thank
girl.
you. I was going to say, stop telling us if we can't go, dog.
How do you head
We are equal opportunity partiers. I mean,
okay.
Come on out.
All right.
You say that.
I like that.
Yeah, you say it, but you look at that flyer and you'll see that.
Look, you already told me, nah, that's not for you, dog. Like you don't know
everything you're saying sounds suspicious.
So I was talking about at the DoubleTree. There are certain things that are for you at the DoubleTree.
You damn right, it ain't for me. I'm not going to no DoubleTree.
DoubleTree.
No, you're right.
Where's Belinda? I need to know where's Belinda.
No.
I want to understand what you have to do with something that
we're too grown to be drinking Mad Dog 2020.
Where's Belinda? Because how are you having stuff that can't nobody come to? What is the problem?
And then endorsing it and talk about it's at the DoubleTree and you can't.
But you can't come.
Yeah.
But there's also
hold on.
I'm about to bust in the door with my soror. Where we at?
Let me rephrase that. You can go if you want to.
The DoubleTree is adjacent to certain things that you can't.
Look, I'm coming with my soror.
Have at it.
I'm not saying we'll be at the airport, but we'll be close to it. You know?
We're adjacent.
Right.
I love it.
Got it.
Adjacent to it, yeah.
Yes, we'll be ratchet adjacent all weekend.
Yeah.
Right. Right. We'll be right here, and then it's like right. You know?
Yeah, it's like right there. It's like right there. You gotta call me when you get in the parking lot of the DoubleTree, and then I can tell you how to get there.
Right.
Yeah.
That part.
That's
look, Benita, we going.
Yes, little sister said we are there.
Little sisters are saying we're there.
Yes. That's
not this little sister.
That little sister said no? Okay, my friend
Emily said I want nothing to do with it.
My friend said no, we're not going. Okay. My friend said no. So I'm not going.
Did you guys I was really disappointed about this story. Cam
yeah. He got cut.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He got cut by the paper.
Cam has been concentrating on them wicks. Like he's from 305, you know?
Yes. Like
that's what he looked like.
He looked like 305. You hear me?
Like all the way like 305.
You said dreads look like a palm tree? Like you said?
Those are called freeform. Yeah.
But I really believe that it was
Those Dade County.
I really believe it was conjunction with him not getting vaccinated, although they would never come out and say that.
100%.
Because the NFL is not a players league, right? It is NFL. It's the NFL, and so they won't come out and say that. But I really believe that it was because he did not get vaccinated. And the rules this year for the NFL games is that if you have a lot of players that are infected with COVID, you have to forfeit that game, and there will never be a makeup game. So a lot of owners are like being extremely aggressive on getting players to get vaccinated, just for the simple fact of they won't have to forfeit a game.
Yeah, like the Atlanta Falcons were the first team to be 100% vaccinated. So
absolutely.
Shout out to Mokito.
Right. But I mean, here's the thing. You ain't talking about Kirk Cousins, who came out and said he wasn't taking the vaccine. You ain't talking about Danny Amendola. I mean, certain players have said they're not going to take it, right? But I think also the problem with the way it was kind of done, like Cam, the way they said is like he went off site and got the approval to go to get something. They didn't say what it was at the time, right? Then they said what he did was he broke vaccine protocol, so he had to sit out for an extended period of time so that made him miss the game. Then all of a sudden you hear that, this allows Mac Jones to come in and play. And Cam can't come back for the next 5 to 6 to 7 games, days. And so the way it was just done, and here's the thing, I don't think everybody even knew that he did not have the vaccine or not. ESPN came and was like, hey, I don't know what teams would want to get this unvaccinated player. I ain't never heard somebody say something that's like that.
Oh, Lord. It's too much.
Well, let's be clear. There's a lot of unvaccinated players that we probably don't know about. Cam's had some challenges. I think, mental health issues, some other, extracurricular issues that I think have been overshadowing his career for the last couple of seasons. I don't think he won't get picked up by another team. You know what I mean? Like, I think he got cut by the Patriots because he doesn't fit Patriot. He never fit the Patriots model.
Right.
You know what I mean? He'll never fit the Cowboys model. But I would suspect some team is going to give him a shot.
He will get picked up, but the problem is that when he does get picked up, he would not have been able to go through a full off-season protocol to learn that offensive system. So therefore, it's going to be a setup, and then therefore, when he gets to that team and he finally makes it on the field, it's going to look like he's lost, and then everybody's going to say Cam has lost. Cam has lost his oomph, and he just ain't got it no more. And it's like, come on, man, it's 32 teams out there, 32 offensive systems, it's 32 coordinators or what have you, and therefore somebody has to learn it or what have you and get out there and get it. But it's definitely, in my opinion, it's definitely a setup to tarnish him out of the league, period.
I agree. I think they've done him a favor, though, a huge favor. But I think the problem, you're not going to tell me Cam Newton is worse than your second or third quarterback across the league. Are you kidding me?
Well, that's the same thing they did to Colin, though.
Facts.
It's facts.
Same thing. So here we go again.
And let's look on the bright side. Maybe that's not his story, right? Maybe that's not his story.
That's true.
Right.
It's unfortunate. I didn't like the news. I'm not a real big Cam Newton fan. I am just not a big. I don't like the messaging around vaccination.
I don't either.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. The vilifying, the vilification, the vilification of what they're doing to them.
Yeah.
It's a bullying situation.
But it's really, I think it's something that we really need to pay attention to because, that's the NFL's way of doing it, right? But if you pay attention, there are a lot of companies and entities that are trying to, impose this type of language.
They are.
Okay. So it's very, it's.
But that's what a lot of people don't appreciate about FDA approval. Like once the FDA approved the vaccine, it was going to give way to vaccine mandates because now you actually have federal approval of this. So that you're going to see that happening you're going to see that happening with school districts. You're going to see that happening with companies. You're going to see this happening across the board, especially like once Pfizer goes, if Moderna gets approval, if all of them get approved by the FDA, at that point you stuck. And then Florida, it's a right to work state. So when somebody in Florida says get it or don't get it, that's your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right. But then let me ask you this: what is your opinion? Oh, Harper makes her debut. What is your opinion on HIPAA laws? And how does that work with this? Because it's such a public conversation, but really it's your medical record and what you choose to do with your body. What do you think legally, or what does that look like? What do you think?
So it's a gray area because the same way children have to have the MMR vaccine before they get into school, is the same sort of protocol that companies are going to use. Like. The notion that you have to disclose certain things. Now, mind you,
I was gonna say they don't.
You might be able to argue discrimination or this, that, or the third, or religious beliefs, but it's going to be very difficult to tell a private entity what they can or cannot do or are not allowed because
Well, I mean, the law. I mean, HIPAA laws don't allow. You're not supposed to have access to anybody's records. You're not supposed to see their files or those. Like, it's supposed to be private. And so I believe. I think the problem that you face is that when you see like the NFL or the NBA or just sports period, it's like they are speaking on behalf of these entities, right? They're like the front of everything. So if the NFL says it or the NBA says it or Major League Baseball, then it's gold. And everybody has, like, they're leading the path and the way for the world to embrace whatever their ideas are, right? So they're saying, hey, if you can play, then the rest of the world's okay. But you can't. I mean, it's still against the law to me. And for companies to be so raggedy and to share somebody's information about their health,
right? Yeah,
about their health.
I mean, but in my profession, I mean, if somebody was not doing well at a previous airline and they fail training records and stuff like that, and then they get to another airline and you step on their plane, wouldn't you want to know if that
There's
person?
There's a difference between training and health, though, Latif.
But nobody wants to know if all
But health wise, so it is the same doctors are saying, go ahead and get vaccinated because this is the best way that we can combat this. However, if you don't do it and then you get sick, where are you going? To that same doctor that told you to get the vaccine to help you get back to health.
It's still against the law to know what somebody's
doing with nobody knows. Nobody knows in like if every kid is vaccinated. Like they don't.
Right.
You have to put in the computer, but if you have to put in the system, but if it's religion or whatever it is, and they don't have it, you don't know it. The teachers don't know.
Well, the challenge with COVID is that we've created a paradigm now where you're getting tested regularly, you're getting vaccinated. So that's what I'm saying about this gray area is, and Belinda put some, her comments around the notion that it only applies to healthcare providers, health plans, and healthcare clearinghouses. This is all government stuff now. So so that gray area may not apply to the notion that you're getting these vaccines via a different entity that you would your health records, right? Like your doctor's not prescribing the vaccine, you're getting it from like Walgreens, right? Or you're getting it from wherever. So that's that weird little gray area.
But even if
think about it, the government can make it do what it's gonna do. They'll find a way. I mean, that's
I
just
get it.
the American way.
But here's the thing: if HIPAA,
if crooked ever since day one.
Yeah.
If HIPAA, if what she's saying, which I know is to be true, that means that healthcare provider shared that information with somebody.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
No, you have to share.
It's not a question of your medical records anymore, Roy. It's you're getting a card courtesy of the government that says you either got vaccinated or didn't. It's not like you're getting the vaccine, the doctor's getting the confirmation that the vaccine is going into your medical records, and thus it's being disclosed. It's the government. The government can disclose whether or not people have or have not gotten vaccinated at this point.
Well, the unfortunate part is we all walk around people, whether they are or are not. We walk into Publix every day. People who might be masked, not masked, whatever. It's just it's such a fine line that we're walking. But I really don't want to know about somebody's health records. I'm gonna tell you the truth. If somebody was an alcoholic and they was a pilot, I don't want to know when I get on that plane. Just get me to where I need to go. Just get me to where I need to go.
What Denzel was? Oh no, I was moving.
Yeah, no.
No. Finish the statement. Denzel was in the movie.
In the movie.
He was in the movie.
Denzel they got it from somewhere.
Right.
No, they didn't.
They did.
No, they
We talking about the same entity that has something to do with the assassination of Dr. King. Guess what? They're gonna find out whether or not you.
Right. No, facts. That's facts. That's facts.
There's a little bit of truth to a lot of fiction.
Exactly. Well, there's smoke and
not in this case. There's no way in the world you can invert a plane and make it fly perfectly, and then turn it back over and land again.
Listen,
nobody said anything about that.
First of all, as we know in the black community, Denzel Washington can do anything he wants.
Again.
Just because you can't do it.
Right. That's because he got super
Senator.
powers.
All right.
He pulled a
again.
Look at Belinda, Malcolm X and
DNA. Again. That was in the movie.
Come through,
it sounds like you slightly hating on Denzel Washington right now.
No, I love Denzel. I love Denzel.
But next thing you gonna tell me
but hold on.
You tell me he can't play the trumpet either?
Hold on. There were movies. There have been movies about educators sleeping with their constituents.
That happens.
That
don't happen. That's where they get it from. That's
right.
On the news all the time. What you mean?
All the time.
All the time.
Last week.
I've been dealing with garbage since Shawshank Redemption, so hey, it is what it
it is.
Everybody hated CEOs.
Morgan you
Freeman and Denzel can do no wrong.
Everybody hated CEOs after that.
That is
look, man.
He is not here this week.
Stick to Training Day. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
wow.
That's funny.
What? Are you?
Jessica, sounds like we got to bring Denzel on.
Yeah, that's what it boils down to. You gotta just don't forget.
So Denzel
don't entertain people like him.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
actually, though, you know that you're right. That was a bad example. Malcolm X was his best role, in my opinion.
That was just one of many. That was just.
Thank you. Exactly.
Right.
The birthday.
Well, since we're talking about all of this TV and film, guess what is number one at the box office?
Candyman.
Oh, that's so scary.
What?
I'm gonna log off now.
It was great. It was great.
Everybody who was
see it.
Everybody that was around the world.
Say it 5 times. Say it 5 times.
At the time when the first one came out, they don't even play. Listen, that first one came out right after Hurricane Andrew.
92.
And Miami's neighborhoods was looking like Candyman. area.
Black Benita. I don't even do that type of stuff. I don't watch them type of movies.
Shout out to black women. The black woman director.
I bet you won't say it in a movie.
It was a love story.
I'm glad it's no
black woman director as well as a star.
That's good.
The storyline was really good from a black lens. That's the lovely part about it.
I do want to support though because it's it's got the black
story.
I'm not.
And just for the AKAs on the call,
other people to go see it because I ain't going.
I'm not going either.
Candyman was a
once.
That's fine.
Alpha as well, Dwight. I love it. It's just so much going on in a movie.
06, 08. I can't.
It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad.
It was great.
I'm not going.
I didn't go.
Oh no! I want to go see it because I'm a.
That's good.
I love all that stuff. I love all that stuff.
But I'm gonna tell you, I'm is scary.
Wait a minute, TT, weren't you a part of that movie group that we used to do with Tamika?
Yes, and Tamika used to have us at the movies with them scary movies.
I want to see scary movies.
Hey, look. I have nightmares. I have nightmares of my children doing all kinds of stuff. So, Candyman is like a relief. I'm good.
It's talk about. I was getting ready to name them. You're not gonna sit here and talk about them like.
That's why I said cut it out.
I'm gonna tell y'all what's scary. Them damn killer kids on A&E.
And trying to tell you,
that's some scary
I'm trying
stuff.
to tell you.
What is that?
What?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, where they talk about children who've killed their parents and stuff.
You really didn't want to say that.
That is scary. That must be really another color.
Yeah, I was. Look, one more sip. They got the shiggity word.
He was like, that's the most scary than some stuff.
Oh my gosh.
I got my look. I'm trying to be coaching. I got my coaching.
Say it, Danny. Say it, Danny.
Amen. But no, my kids are doing good, man. I appreciate them, but I just have nightmares with them doing stuff. and it just be like, you know.
Like just
and then I wake up.
Belinda said this show turned dark.
Belinda is a tribute to Candyman.
Blame your husband, Belinda.
It's a tribute to Candyman.
Yeah, he the one that kept riding out by there. We was trying to sleep.
Right. My son had a pitchfork.
Yeah.
So we're gonna stay dark. Got it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
While we here, might as well finish.
So what you need to change those letters to Drake.
Yeah, Drake came out today.
Because Drake really shut down Donda.
Really?
Oh, big time.
He came out today.
Big time.
I know. Why are
Big
they
time.
beefing?
You know,
Are they beefing? I just think that they.
The thing is, Drake and Jay-Z did a track together, and Jigga was the one. Well, no, Jigga he didn't go off, but Drake really did. He really did go off, and it was literally a lyrical assassin on Kanye.
I don't know if you can really accept Kanye's Kanye though.
No, yeah, I heard that.
What does that
was
mean
good.
in 2021, Roy? Explain, unpack that for me.
Exactly.
I heard that album was good.
I saw where Kanye talked about Drake. He said Drake sleeps with all the girls and all the Kardashians' friends and stuff like that, and that got leaked. And then
Kanye assassinates Kanye, and then comes back and I don't know what the fuck.
But Kanye. I mean, both of the albums are good. Both of the albums are good. It's just that the lyrical content of Drake's to me is a little bit better.
Forget about
they're
it.
they're two different sounds though.
So what you got again, the lyrical content of Drake's to me is better than Kanye's if you listen to it. That's what I listen for.
I get it.
His songs are interviews.
With the MAGA hat. I just can't. You can't come back. I'm sorry.
So did y'all hear the thing about them saying about Chrisette Michele that nobody allowed her to come? Like they are not giving her the same grace as they did Kanye, and Kanye went all the way there, and everybody's still mad at Chrisette Michele because she sang at the inauguration.
Because they're sexist.
Chrisette Michele say, "Blame it on me, say it's my fault."
Yeah. So now
I'm trying to figure out how, when we have the invent of social media where you can have your own voice, you can be your own publicist, you can throw your own concerts. Who's holding Chrisette Michele back? I haven't followed her, but I'm just asking.
She hasn't had material in a while.
Every time I hear something about she's not being given an opportunity, it's coming out of her mouth.
Yeah.
She was the first person of the cancel culture.
Yeah, she's saying that.
And
Maya has had like 7 albums, and you ain't heard a Maya track in like
Maya. I mean, stop it.
Nobody hated on Maya.
I'm saying that to say that to Jessica's point.
Yeah,
I need it. Like you trying to put stuff out there, right?
What have you tried to do?
Right.
I have Erica
exactly.
concerts during COVID.
I think
to get in. I mean, what has Chrisette done?
Right. I think
she's
what
really insecure because she's supporting
He put a song out for Wise and put music out a long time. And what he did was Wise would shift his career. You gotta stay relevant.
But Kanye took the focus off of him first supporting Trump and then him running his own campaign. So, but it also women are. You know, we're scrutinized more than men.
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Wait a minute. I'm just saying, y'all giving Kanye that.
But Kanye finds a way to stay relevant.
Brandy.
That's how it is. I agree with you, Roy, but what Brandy is saying is straight facts. So don't talk about.
Hold on. Chrisette Michele has Twitter. Chrisette Michele has Instagram.
I agree with you with
Facebook.
What has
she has all these entities,
and those are facts.
to set the record straight about Trump and say, look, I was trying to get the bag. I apologize.
She already did that.
I got the bag. So now here's me, and here's me. I got a husband. I got a kid. I'm all about community service, and I'm all about doing all this and what have you.
That's
Jedi mind trick. Kanye.
My only
hold on. Kanye is crazy, and he played the crazy card.
Yeah.
And so therefore everybody focused on him when he did his campaign thing with the bulletproof vest, and he talking about he almost killed his daughter. That's what everybody was focusing on.
Somebody just turned my dog headphones up. There you go.
Exactly. See what I'm saying? Right. You see what I'm saying?
But here's
everybody concentrated on that. So Brandy, so what you talking about? Chrisette Michelle didn't come out being crazy saying I breastfed the whole community.
Yeah.
What?
And it had let's go. Let it loose. But what I'm saying is she didn't come out with something crazy. She didn't come out with something crazy, and everybody focused on that.
Yeah, but he's strategic, Brandy. And here's the thing:
it was very strategic.
Kanye is disruptive too. You got to think about it. He's got a sneaker. It
was very strategic. That's all it was.
He's strategic.
B, look at your face. B, let's unapprove.
And even with all of that,
all of that y'all saying ain't nothing but excuses, and excuses build monuments of nothingness. Okay.
Hold on.
It could be.
You're absolutely correct.
It could be that she could have done that. However,
it was very successful for Kanye.
But Kanye has been successful like that. Kanye has been successful like that since the beginning.
But that you just proved the point.
They're two different people. They're two different people.
Look, we back Ms. Richardson to the hill.
Two different people.
She finished dead last.
Yes, two different people. You can't make one thing okay for one person.
She could have thrown her own. Still can throw her own concert. You have people like me that want to go see her.
Yeah,
I think that she has found herself a nice little platform to talk about pity me, and she stayed right there. And I think there are a lot of people out there that will support her.
Yes,
100%. I would.
And it's not a man or a woman thing.
I think that it has.
What you doing, girly?
I think that it has evolved into people supporting her. At first, people did not want to hear that girl. They was like canceled her all the way out.
They did it.
Well, obviously, you're not seeing the stuff like we go to her.
Has done everything wrong to not come back, and
no,
everybody still wants
no. But Lauryn Hill didn't.
Nobody wanted to support her. Nobody.
They didn't want to support Chrisette Michelle. They had canceled her. I'm sorry. I didn't hear you. But Lauryn Hill didn't do anything wrong to people. She didn't do anything wrong.
Are
you serious?
No. I'm not talking about. I'm talking about before her coming up late to her shows. She had done nothing wrong. So people would go to her show to go see it. And then she started messing up with coming late. But this girl had already done something wrong, and nobody would go in the first place. They had canceled her.
They keep getting Lauryn Hill keeps getting an opportunity after opportunity.
Is that a statement from Chrisette Michelle?
Yeah.
What did she
say, B?
Can't see.
No, we can't see it.
What fans don't know is that canceled means that red tape is set in place wherever you go.
Yeah.
Doors at places like radio, television, media, and PR place blocks in the face of those deemed canceled. Thank you, though. Thanks for letting me know that if I release something, you're interested in listening.
Yeah,
I love to sing to you. Everybody, let's see if we can get through the red tape, because she's saying at the end of the day, she's
saying there's red tape behind it.
Release something.
Control yourself.
So she just said I'm canceled, but if I release something, y'all will listen to me.
But because people have said that they would, because at first people was like, what you said that you weren't supposed to say, Chrisette Michelle.
But when did it?
She's saying she don't. Maybe she just don't feel like doing it on her own, and she needs the backing of the big companies
for them to accept.
You can hire Hip Rock.
I'm not saying this doesn't happen to women, because we know it does. We know it happens to women. Exactly. But you can't compare her to Kanye.
That's what I said. They two different people. You can't do that.
Yeah.
They two different people. They have two different backings. You can't compare
at this
them
point.
to each other.
No one should compare themselves to Kanye.
She just needs to hire
Yes,
No,
invite her to the show.
not at all.
I mean,
Kanye is
not a claim.
Kanye.
She needs
that's
to
it.
hire as
Kanye's a whole problem.
Started Brandy.
I'm just saying, I was standing up for her and all of women around the world, and somebody had to bring up breastfeeding, like Texas. You want to talk about Texas? What was that thing that you posted, Dwight? Texas wants to say with the mask that you get to my body and I choose what to do, cover my nasty mouth, and then but you get to.
What is Brandy talking about?
Brandy is on
Hold on. Be quiet. Go ahead, Brandy.
Was my first dance song at my wedding.
Take off that stupid graphic. I got something to say.
Let it out, Brandy. Go ahead, Brandy.
Go ahead, Brandy. I love her music. She's wonderful. Do it.
Be quiet. Brandy's talking. Go ahead, Brandy.
Can we finish, Brandy? Can we just finish the last topic about last thought on Chrisette Michele? All I'm saying is everybody has pivoted. Chrisette Michele, take back the power that you thought that these music execs, concert promoters, publicists had over you, honey. You have all the power. Do it. And then if you don't feel like doing it, stop talking about it.
No, just hire a hip rock star.
Get her to do a duet with Stacey Dash. How about that?
Oh Lord,
Oh my gosh.
Birthday boy.
Hey man, I'm sorry. I just saw.
What's your boy's name with the old football player with the processed hair? And he gonna run for something.
Herschel
Walker.
Herschel Walker been done for a long time. So
hold on. You have to narrow down which personality is running. Because Herschel Walker has like 9 of them.
We're not really. Nobody even taking him seriously about anything.
No, that's a distraction. That's all it is.
Regardless, he always puts that out. So
he thought he was getting a Heisman again. Of course.
But hold on. I'm sorry. I was watching my television and they posted they're prosecuting the attorney general up in Brunswick, Georgia, who allowed those
as need to be.
Yes.
Right, like everybody, like
he allowed what, Brother Latif?
She.
So she.
Oh, I thought he said he.
She allowed the people who killed. Who killed Aubrey? The jogger that was jogging through the neighborhood, and she wasn't going to press any charges, and she didn't deem it necessary, and that's why they walked for over a year or two, or what have you, and then when the video came out, they sent it to somebody else, they prosecuted them, what have you, and so now they're backtracking and saying, hold on, you gave these dudes grace, and they killed somebody. Oh, you going down too?
Pause right there, Latif.
There you go. You going down as an accomplice. Okay.
That's from Brandy.
Don't even do that. I'm not going to even allow you to do that to her because we could go down the line.
The nasty male judges.
I'm just giving y'all a chance to defend her. I ain't saying nothing.
No, we ain't going to defend her. We ain't going to defend her because what she did
she said she always supports women. She said that. That's what she said.
Now,
Brandy.
That's what she said.
Hold on, Brandy. I got you.
Don't do that.
And she ain't breastfeeding nobody, so Brandy ain't got nothing to say.
I got you, Brandy.
Oh my God.
I got you, Brandy.
I
got you, Brandy.
Brandy, people off the screen right now.
Brandy is all about empowering women in the proper setting.
Yes,
this woman
exactly.
This
not
woman
in the proper
was
take it out of context.
Not in the proper setting. It was totally taken
out of context.
Latif.
Thank you.
Use your context clues.
Hold on. Hey, April and Ebony.
I'm clapping for Ebony.
I don't need that. I'm
That's your
trying to make a
sister.
statement.
That is your sister.
Making a statement.
either. Don't try to, like I said,
support
take it out
of
of context.
your black women behind you.
Use the context clues.
Why are you internet?
I got these.
Jessica.
All I want to do is talk to the computer with ones and zeros.
Next subject.
That's your sister.
I just feel a song. Come on.
Jay, please don't sing because everyone's gonna start singing. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I had taken my father-in-law. I've taken my father-in-law to the adult daycare, which is McDonald's, in the Heights. and so when I came in, they said, "What's your testimony?" I said, well, giving honor to God, who is first in my life.
Get away.
I wish I had a
Get away right now.
Oh man. Give it honor to God.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Praise God.
That's right. He done brought me from a mighty long way.
I knows him because he brought me from a mighty long way down the road.
Yeah.
I came from Georgia. Praise God, I came from Georgia.
You was adjacent from the hood. That's where you came from.
I was right outside of Augusta. I saw James Brown and I told that boy, "You're gonna be good for the work."
You were good for the work?
Good for the work. That's right, Belinda.
That's right, Belinda. All the time.
All the time.
God is
good.
Won't he do it? Will he?
Yes, he will.
Yes, he will. Yes,
really won't. Really won't.
I think Dwight.
Will.
Stop. I think we got 4 minutes to go out on a song.
We got 4
minutes. We got to close in the church. What are y'all doing?
Hold on, Brandy.
What is here?
We don't want
Y'all can't have worship with cups.
We have to be an old
Y'all can't do it.
A hymn.
Yeah.
Hold on.
April.
What church you went to?
All the
deacons.
Time out. Ain't no wine in them cups. Okay.
All the deacons after church was out back.
What
you
kind of sport?
After church, y'all act like y'all trying to close out church right now.
Well, listen. Let me tell you what Chaz told me today. Chaz. What Chaz?
How is the culture commenting?
Because baby said the culture needs to talk.
Oh, okay.
Chaz told me today, and I don't know if he's watching, but we were talking about guns, and it was a little squeamish kind of conversation because Captain is Dolomite, John Dolomite,
right?
And so I was feeling kind of squeamish about it and was like, I don't know about all of the guns. And then Chaz told me, God said,
yes, I saw it.
Your sword, what? Oh, Spellman home.
Yeah.
Spellhouse.
Well, let me just finish telling you what he said. Yeah. Anyway, he said, God told them to get their sword.
Mm-hmm.
Get your sword. Which is the same thing. Get your gun.
So why you always equate this to me?
Because you always talking about shooting somebody. That's why.
I never say I would shoot somebody. I never said I would shoot somebody. I always said,
I'm gonna get them.
No. I always said I want to make the fight fair.
That's right.
You said you're gonna go to the Trump.
You're correct.
I always said I want to make it fair.
I'm outside of the
club. And then I always said.
I'm a
and I always said.
And look.
I ain't never
scared. I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared.
Hey,
I ain't never scared.
But to tell y'all the secret, a piece of porcelain or plexiglass that's sharpened, they would never make it to the trunk because you beat all metal detectors. Anyway.
Oh,
excuse me.
The train for Dana talking about how to make
train one. The trained one.
That's hilarious.
But people always talk about having a firearm and it makes you empowerment and all this and that. Actually, it makes me more diplomatic because if I resort to it,
right.
Mm-hmm. It is the finite decision.
Yeah. Right.
So I'm doing everything in my power to not go to that.
Mm-hmm. And I said you doing them a favor.
And I'm talking to him. I'm de-escalating. I'm doing everything that I can to say, look, dude, look, man, look, hey, you want to drink? Come on, dog. Come on.
But what if the person you were agitated with couldn't hear you because your headphones were messed up?
I want to give. Hold on.
Give an honor to God.
Hold on.
The selector that came down for you.
I'm gonna give honor to God.
Not come down.
Thank you. Latif,
first in my life.
Rise above it. When they go low, you go high.
I want to give honor to God. Michelle, first in my life.
Again, Brandy, are you talking about the headphones or are you talking about the violence?
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Funny, man. And y'all keep putting me on the spot with these guns stuff, man. I don't be appreciating that, man.
No, you disciplined.
Brandy was the one talking about when they go low.
So what's gonna happen? I'm gonna be on the street. Somebody gonna be like, "Oh, so what's up?"
I'm gonna go to Sharper Image when we get off.
If you can find one,
Dana.
Hey, Dana, meet me there.
Okay, Mark.
Swing by Circuit City too while you're at it there, brother.
And Blockbuster.
Swing by Circuit City while you're
and there.
Zares.
No. We're not going to Radio Shack.
One or the other.
We're not going to Circuit City. We're going to Service Merchandise. Thank you.
Maybe up 2 CDs from Specs while you at it.
Peaches. What you know about Peaches though?
Yeah.
Come on now.
Hold on. Super Q. Hold on. What y'all talking about? I'm on the Super Q.
I don't know what that is.
Exactly.
That's the one that was in Minecraft.
Right. It was the one.
Whenever you was going to Olin Mills to get them pictures taken, it was next door to that.
Dwight.
Damn, Dwight.
Dwight.
So stupid.
Did anybody say
They said Specs. We said Peaches.
We said Specs. Peaches.
And I said Super Q. And I said Super Q.
Right next door to Olin Mills.
Blockbuster.
2 more things. Keep this on your mind. What is getting ready to transpire between Maria?
Sorry.
Marie?
Yeah. Maria Taylor, yeah.
And
Drew Brees? Enlighten us, Roy. I don't know.
They have a show.
So now, she's working football, and they just hired him as an analyst. You remember he was like saying that he didn't think,
the controversy.
That's all right. He gonna say something stupid and racist and.
Oh, he gonna fall in love, one or the other.
That's
you know how they do.
Right.
You know how it happens. You know how they do.
That's how it is.
You know how we be out here, friend Brandy, Jessica, we make him fall in love.
Yeah, but not with him. He's
gonna whisper in there talking about your life matters.
Brandy said not with him. Not with him.
Did you hear what the White said?
What he say?
He's gonna whisper in her ear.
What?
What'd you say, Dwight?
Your life matters most.
Oh my God.
Black lives matter, but your life matters most.
You matter.
That's what he gonna say to her? That's hilarious.
That's what I'm talking about.
Let's go ahead and pray for our families in Louisiana.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, heartfelt prayer to
504.
Hey man, they cannot catch a break, man.
No.
I mean,
them in Haiti, it's like they back and forth.
Haiti. I mean, it's just sad, man. I mean, do not get me wrong. I mean, we suffered a huge one with Hurricane Andrew, but we have 100% recovered. But they just keep on. I mean, on the anniversary.
Yeah.
It was?
Yes.
On the 16th anniversary.
Gamora.
On 16th anniversary of Hurricane Katrina.
That's crazy.
They get Ida. As a consolation prize.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But also just continue to hold them up. Mississippi got hit.
Yeah.
The Northeast. So
I was gonna say North Carolina, New York got messed up.
New York, New Jersey, and Philadelphia.
Oh
really
yeah,
New
Jersey got flooded.
I hear you on Mississippi, but we're gonna pray for New Orleans and the Northeast.
Mississippi can go ahead on about their business.
Look at the captain. The captain.
All right.
Jessica Singh, come on in the room again.
Yeah.
Let's go. Y'all be safe this weekend. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, AG.
Go, girl. It's your birthday.
I guess if I get the information, I'll see y'all Sunday.
Know your birthday. Say
I can't. Every time I hear that song, I think about Brandy too.
Right. You want to go with us on Sunday?
Brandy's inside joke on